guys, welcome to another exciting time on Gusto News. My name is Ife Oluwa, and of course this is Gusto TV. Today in the news I'll be talking about Wizkid alongside Rema. Yes, I also have Buju and as well Copy Ife Oluwa Otedola. Yes, but before I go on, you guys know we'd always say thank you to you for all you do for us, for likes, for comments, for telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell. Starting off this news with Wizkid and Rema. If there's one thing we know a lot of times fans do online is coming up to compare one artist to the other. You know, we're going to see people come to compare an artist who spent over a decade in the industry to somebody who's just like probably counting to his 5 years, and they come and say, oh, this person has done this at this age as this other person, was he able to do this and that. These things are what we see every now and then, especially on Twitter. And guess who is on the table this time around? It's actually Wizkid and Rema. So of course this person would, most possibly a Rema fan, feels that Rema, have done a lot at the age of 21, and to him Wizkid did not do this. So he goes and says Rema at 21 selling out shows in the US, Wizkid at 21 ... asking question. But trust me, you wouldn't say this type of thing online, especially on Twitter, and just go scot-free. Wizkid FC would always come out with receipt to give a good clap back. And of course this person comes up to respond saying at 21 Wizkid already won a BET and Mobile Award for Best International African Act. All your fave app is the Eddie's Next Rated Award, and Twitter meltdown like a woman on period. Donkey. Wow. That's to tell that, a lot of times when people come online to say all these things, FCs that they have so much, facts with them. They are good at investigating things. So it's not just one fan base, you just go at. But I just feel like, Wizkid is doing well, yes, over a decade in the music industry. And for Rema, yes, when we're talking about those that are just coming up and are doing so well for themselves, Rema is that person. So I just feel like there's no need of us pitching them against each other. Recently, Wizkid sent MIL box to Rema, and Rema acknowledged him, sharing on his IG that these guys are actually doing fine. So there's really there's no need for this. It's not necessary. Okay, next on the news is Buju. Yes, Buju is one artist that recently seemed to be coming online to say, oh look, I am the this and that of Nigerian music industry. And trust me, people would always come up to say, guy, calm down now, what's that, just chill small and all of that. Well, maybe you have a bragging right, because one of song topping at the moment in the country, Feelings, Ladipo had him on that one. And maybe that's why he's actually feeling that, look, this thing they are calling music, I know I'm a beg. So that's here on Twitter has come out to say, I am one of the few that are really singing. That seems like a shade to who? Maybe it feels like some other people are just making noise, or all we're just dancing to is the beats and all of that. But for him, when it comes to that, those few people that are good at what they do, when it comes to singing or maybe the vocals, he just feel like he's one of those few, And of course, trust me, Nigerians come up to say, why would you say this and that? Yes, you can see this person comment says, let the praise be given to you and not the other way around, bro. Now waiting kill Bona be that too. But if Bona is what you're using for example, I feel like Buju will just continue. So please, so that's what this person feels. It feels like we should be the one giving credit to him and not the other way around. And someone else say, as in it, now so them they take attract unnecessary enemies left and right when they never fully enter the mainstream. I don't know what this person is saying, but yes, Buju feels like he's good at what he does. So can give him some chance to brag. Maybe that's his own way to actually calling attention to himself, just maybe. Next on this news, last but not the least, is one lady that talks a lot online. When she gains admission, she just does a live video with her parents and shares it with everybody. Say, oh, if Dudu and Fufu no like you, I no go date you. But trust me, guys, she's single. Yes, trust me. The old question and answer session on Instagram where people come up on IG story say, oh, ask me anything, and we see a lot of funny questions, but this one is actually a very interesting one. I guess a lot of people would want to know. And it says, ask Copy anything, can you date a younger guy? And she went on to say, Okay, it says still single, engaged, said single, yes, and you say, can you date a younger guy? And she went, dated a 23 years old last year, and it was magical. But at the moment, Copy is single. Guys, shoot your shot to enter DM and let her know that you're available. Well, no, Copy is single, but she said, dating a younger guy as at last year, 23 years old, was actually magical. Not be by age now, right? Okay, you guys copy that one, guys, and maybe just slide into our DM. But on this one, of course, I'll be seeing you guys on the next news. But if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell. And for you guys who've been here with us all the way, thank you so much. Please keep telling people about Gusto TV. Very, very important. And I'll see you next time. Bye.